This guide will explain how we can monitor a website protected by Cloudflare using the Garmingo status system. I'll briefly show what I mean. Here is the site, and when I open it in a new tab, we immediately see a verification screen confirming that the user is a real person. This process affects all monitoring systems supported by Cloudflare, and the steps are essentially the same across all of them. Now, let's set this up. First, we create a new monitor, and we can name it whatever we like. I'll name it Cloudflare Tutorial. For the region, it's best to select one close to your location. In my case, I'll choose Austria. Then, we enter the domain and subdomain in the address field and create the monitor. As we can see, the monitor shows as offline because it can't yet monitor the site. We'll configure that now. First, we go to Cloudflare, and in the sidebar, we select Rules and then Configuration Rules to create a new rule. The rule's name doesn't really matter, but it's good to use something descriptive. I'll call mine garmingo-status-bypass. Next, we move on to the Expression field. This is where we set up a filter rule. Although there's a tool for creating rules, we'll just click on Edit Expression and input a code block. This block consists of two parts, a key and a value. Of course, you shouldn't use key as your key. For this example, it's not crucial, but we'll copy the part of the rule labeled garmingo-status-bypass-key. Next, we go back to our monitor and enable the Custom Header option. In the key field, we paste the key from before. Then, we generate or use our pre-selected super secret key and input it into the monitor. Once that's done, we return to Cloudflare. Now, we need to specify what the rule should do. In this case, it will disable the browser integrity check and set the security level to essentially off. This means Cloudflare will disable as many security features as possible. There are still some measures that Cloudflare never disables, but for our purposes, Garmingo status will still work. We then click Deploy and wait a moment for it to process. Now we return to Garmingo status, click Save, and reload the page. And there it is. Our website is successfully monitored and online in Garmingo status.